Hello dear Sagittarius, how are you all? This is Kathy from Divine Debut. Thank you so much for being here for your December love reading. December of 2020, a love reading specifically for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, your Venus if you're a Divine Feminine. If you're a Divine Masculine and watching this, then you can watch your Mars and your North Node for those of you that are familiar with that in your birth charts. So this is going to be extended through my website, so you can get the link underneath the video. And just letting you all know that I am, at the end of the year, I am giving back to you. What I'm giving is a 20% discount on all my services, as well as these last uploads, these extended readings for the month of December. So this goes from the 1st of December until the 23rd, the solstice. So take advantage of that if you like. Send me out an email if you're interested. I can send you the link because you are getting a discount. I want to thank you all for your support in advance for the whole year. What a ride it's been, dear Sagittarius. And happy birthday to all of you, as I know the sun is moving through Sag. I've got a beautiful nephew, which is a Sagittarius. Love him to bits. Okay, dear Sagittarius, let's see what's going on in life, love, well, love, and then obviously that's a domino effect on your life. So last thing I wanted to mention is, of course, there's going to be a new moon mid-month, so on the 14th or 15th of December, depending on where you are in the world. That's your wild card, and that's amplified by 100 new moon for you. It's an eclipse. It's going to be a total solar eclipse. Do look out for the astrology on this solar eclipse, which means new beginnings, dear Sagittarius. Very strong new beginnings. And what do eclipses do? They do eclipse something out of our life, something maybe that was not meant to be there. So let's see. Calling on Archangel Michael, calling on Spirit for Sagittarius and their love life. What's going on in the month of December? Thank you, Spirit. So, dear Sagittarius, let's see now. It's all about marriage. What's going on? What's at the foundation in the past? 10 of Pentacles, recent past, High Priestess, secrets, Strength card, Leo. Whatever's going on with Leo is in a good aspect to you. So just wondering, because we've got Virgo Piscean energy here. We've got the marriage card here. We've got two cards of marriage. What's in the outcome? We've got the 3 of Pentacles. Remember that an eclipse in your sign, it is a new moon, so send your wishes out to Spirit. The eclipses, it's the moon and the sun coming together on a new moon, right? But it's a full total solar eclipse, which means the earth is going to be in between the sun and the moon. So therefore the earth will pass and it will stop the light from the sun to the moon, right? So something will be shown to you. Nevertheless, an eclipse means something is ending. We've had a full moon in your house of partnerships. That was an eclipse as well. So that happened on the 30th of November. So we're in eclipse time. So for you, it's very, very important, for you and for Gemini especially, what's going on for Sagittarius, please, Spirit. Let's see. We've got a lot of fire here, a lot of fire. Let's take more cards and see what's going on. So Sagittarius in December and their love life, please, Spirit. Archangel Michael, what's going on in love for Sagittarius? Sagittarius in love, what's happening? Separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Attraction. Passion. Free yourself. Playfulness. Yeah, Leo. Leo is in your life now. There's a Leo in your life here. That's what I see here. There is so much happening here, and I'm going to say could be a Leo, could be a Virgo, could be someone that's on the cusp. We've got the Three of Wands. We go from the 4 to the 3, so we go backwards here. We know that tends always end up a cycle, okay? So let's just take more cards and see what's going on. Quite a mystery. It's quite a mystery. We've got the Page of Wands, which is Aries energy. This is like, it's like the minor arcana of the Fool. Someone is ready to take a risk for love, a risk for an attraction. This is a very passionate, playful connection that Sagittarius is coming into. Now, usually the High Priestess could be the other woman, so... Let's see, Sagittarius. We have here and now, and this is a number 32. So something's happening. We've got the past and the future, and you're right in the middle, in between eclipses. 32 equals a 5, which means 5 is the Hierophant. Remember, it's the card of marriage. But 5s always speak of conflict as well. So let's take more cards and see. Let's take the Druid craft and see what's going on for Sagittarius, please, Spirit, on these eclipses, in eclipse season. What's happening for Sagittarius? Dear Sagittarius, your ruling planet has gone through a lot, so which means your life has been an uphill battle the whole year. Now, of course, it has been for a lot of people. Remember that your ruling planet, Jupiter, has been sandwiched in between Saturn and Pluto. If that's not, how can I say it, clearing the slate because of pressure, clearing the negativity from your life, being sandwiched, feeling as though you're trapped, then what is? But you're going to be released. You're going to be released, and that's going to be happening around the 20th of December, when your ruling planet moves into Aquarius. Let's take your cards. We have the Four of Pentacles. It's a very common card. Very, very common card. A few signs have had this card. This is my Taurus card. Nevertheless, it does speak of the miser. 4s always speak of home. You've got a couple of 4s. We've got 4 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups. 3 of Cups, 3 can mean reconciliation. It could also mean too many people. And you've got the Chariot card, which is the card of Cancer. So, moving house. The Chariot means it's a victory card, and you're moving house. You're taking this Chariot and moving towards victory. This can be a house move. Yes, it can. Let's take the Lenormand, because they paint a totally different picture. And I'm going to read from the Wisdom of the Oracle. I want to see what that here and now is going on about. And it looks like there's a portal open here, as you could see. Now remember that she's on an egg. And eggs speak of birth. Something is being created. Let's see. We have the clouds. We have the clouds, we have the anchor, and we have the fox. Yeah. Obviously, you've been dealing with someone quite sneaky. Some of you are being intelligent and letting go of a situation where there was just too many secrets, too much deception. What you've been given you are now giving back to the other person. This is like a karmic payback I see here. Okay, because the anchor speaks of your stability. And remember also that the clouds in this Gilded Reverie, Lenormand, it's got the sun there. So usually what we do is we look at what's next to the clouds and what's next to the sun. I want to take a card before, so right next to the clouds, and see what that's all. Yeah. Yes. Obvious. So the clouds have come in because there's been deception. Remember that the serpent can speak of poison. It can speak of the forbidden fruit, which means some of you may have not been happy in a marriage, so you've stepped out of a marriage, dear Sagittarius. And of course you can turn the messages around. But whatever this is, I mean, this deals with the snake, the serpent, means you're shedding skin. This can also be that hidden female as well. So depending on who you are, you know what your story is. But what I see is that the fox does a very strategic move, getting away from an unstable, unhappy, deceptive commitment, long-term relationship. Look at this. I mean, we've got free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. So obviously someone's been controlling or trying to control your life. We've got the separation, and then you're freeing yourself. But in between that, we've got attraction and passion, which means you have connected to a fire sign. Either it's Aries or Leo. Could it be that you were, and well, this is not 100% certain, but could it be that you were married to, you were committed to a Pisces, or, well, this is Pisces Virgo, and we've got Earth here, so it could be a Pisces, could be a Virgo. We've also got playfulness here, which does ring Leo again. Let's take more cards and see. So we've got the Ace of Swords beneath the Page of Wands, which Page of Wands is the risk taker. Remember, it's all about creating. It speaks of abundance, and I want to go on that journey, right? Which is very much your energy. Ace of Swords, clarity, severing ties. Page of Cups, Pisces. This may be an apology from the past, or a small offer, or a child. Five of Wands. So we've got the 3, 4, 5 of Wands, which means there's been conflict in the past with a marriage. And emotionally, I feel as though you've set sail from the past. So you've emotionally checked out. You have. You've emotionally checked out, whether it's you having stepped out of a connection, or, and this is my Virgo card, someone is posing as single. I don't know, is it someone that's done the dirty on you, or was that you posing as single, or feeling as though you were single? Because look, there's 2 5s here. Page of Cups is a small offer. It's not something stable or steady. It's like, let's go out for a cup of coffee. And we've got the Ace of Swords. This could also speak of an apology, but I don't think that that apology was accepted with the Ace of Swords here. So let's take and see what's going on. Why do we have the 4 of Wands here, please, Spirit? Why do we have the 4 of Wands? We've got the Star card. And the Star card is Aquarius, so it's a card of hope, something, hoping for something at a distance. Could this be anything to do with the internet, social media? Because the Star can also mean groups and associations, or that a wish fulfillment is at a distance or in the near future. Remember what I was just saying about us moving into the age of Aquarius, about your ruling planet moving into Aquarius. And this is also the Aquarius energy, which means you could come into happiness in the time of Aquarius. Let's take the 10 of Pentacles here. We've got the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands is a trust card. It's also, I've been through a lot. Okay, so I'm opening the door to something new, something that makes me feel much more secure, more abundant, more happy, connecting with someone that feels more like family. And Seven of Cups, there's been illusion here, but it also says that the possibilities are endless here. We've got the Piscean energy again. If you've been dealing with a Pisces in the past, there's been deception, or if you were connected with a Pisces, they were pulling the wool over your eyes. Let's look at that High Priestess. We've got Three of Pentacles, and that could be something happening around work. Three of Pentacles means too many people here. Let's take one more on that Three of Pentacles. We've got the Sun. And the Sun means true love. Could this be a connection in work? Remember Leo. Maybe some of you were collaborating with a Leo and that became a connection, a relationship. Now the Sun means children as well. And the Sun also means healing, clarity, risk-taking. Let's look at that Strength card. We've got the Two of Pentacles. Remember that the Leo card is also a card of strength, or understanding that you are strong enough to manage any situation. Maybe you're looking for a connection where there is more collaboration and more trust. Two of Pentacles is someone trying to manage a situation. Remember that the Strength card, this is also you trying to make a decision what you're going to do. And the Strength card also means I'm wanting to manage a situation. I'm wanting to move towards what my higher self is telling me. A connection which is a very spiritual connection too, but I need to summon up the courage, and I need to also be patient. Let's take one more on that area. Another Two. So a very difficult decision for you, Sagittarius. What's that Page of Wands, which is the general energy? What's that all about? We've got the Chariot. You've got it twice. You're going to take that leap of faith. You're going to take those reins and run with them. And Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is someone that's very open to love. Now, it's interesting that the High Priestess and the Queen of Cups, they're usually the same person. Usually the same person. Now, as I said, I feel as though you are leaving the Queen of Cups. I feel as though the High Priestess and the Queen of Cups are the same person. Let's take one more card on that. Two of Swords, Two of Pentacles, and the card of Strength. And wow, Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords. Okay. All right. Let me just see what's on this Three of Wands, and I'm going to make my decision about what's going on here. And we've got the Empress. Okay. Two threes. There are two threes right here. There are two threes. Nine of Swords, Eight of Swords, Nine of Swords, Nine of Swords. So a lot of swords. Well, look. Okay. So what I feel here, dear Sagittarius, because we've got, of course, this is the energy of Libra, Taurus, doesn't matter, it's Venus. Nevertheless, it is Venus, and we know that the Empress is, she oozes with love, right? She's all about love, as is the Queen of Cups. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the story. That's what I'm feeling. Why? Because on the Four of Wands, look, on top of the family card here, we've got the Nine of Wands. Okay, so this is a fiery energy. Now, Seven of Cups is the Piscean energy. We've got the High Priestess there, which I said is the same person as the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is usually very open to love, and she's sitting right on that leap of faith that you want to take towards and you're moving towards with a Chariot. And the High Priestess many times can be that other woman, but the High Priestess is also very spiritual, very intuitive. Now we've got the Sun card here, which means true love. Yes, it is the Leo card, but that could also mean that you're dealing with a Leo, with a High Priestess, and you. We've got the Three of Pentacles here, right? So having the Star card here, dear Sagittarius, remember what I was telling you about your ruling planet. So happiness could come in the time of Aquarius or around the 20th of December. Remember that you're dealing with eclipses. So something is being taken away from you. Now, the fact that we've got two sword cards on top of the Leo card, there's a lot of worry around the Leo. And I'm just thinking, is it possible that you've been dealing with a Leo and they were the ones that were all about passion and attraction? They were the ones that were very playful. Could it be that a Leo has stepped out of your commitment? Could that be the case? Because remember that also Leo is very much like a leader. And sometimes Leo is fixed, it's fixed fire. So there's a lot of passion, but fixed energy. And there's a sense of the shadow side of Leo is its ego. And ego can sort of lead to someone wanting to call the shots. So, you know, wanting to take the lead. We've got a lot of passion, a lot of attraction here, but it's saying free yourself. So if you've been attracted to an Empress, which could be the Queen of Cups and the High Priestess, right? Maybe you've been trying to hold back, but I feel that I feel, dear Sagittarius, that you've been trying to hold back on moving towards what you desire and what you're passionate for, who you're passionate for. But I feel that you're not, it's as though you don't want to step over that line. You want to actually be free before you can pursue your heart's desire. Because look, we've got a lot of worry here. Now you're either dealing with, you could be dealing with a Leo, but also we've got air, we've got Aquarius here, a lot of swords. So, and Leo and Aquarius are very fixed. So I don't know 100%, but that's what I see. We've got the Queen of Pentacles here, and the Queen of Pentacles is also very similar to the Empress. She's a mother. They're both mothers. And I was talking about Virgo. This is my Virgo card, logically. Virgo Capricorn, but nevertheless, Queen of Cups and Queen of Pentacles, that's the High Priestess. So we do have the mother here. Now, the Empress does speak of manifestation, expansion, growth, a lot of love, but also a seed that's growing. This is a mother that you're dealing with. This is a mother, more than likely. So let's take some Sibilas and see what's going on. Let's look at, and I'm sorry about the barking, we're trying to fix it. Okay, so we've got the Chariot, the Page of Wands, and the Queen of Cups. We've got alegría, merriment and happiness, but that's the 9 of Wands. So someone's going out pretending they're single. We've got the dottore, so there's healing here. Emotional healing through going out, connecting with friends. And we've got the Gran Signore, so the king of, this is like the king of hearts. So the king of cups, right? So we've got the queen of hearts and the king of hearts here. The Gran Signore, I see him many times as also the king of pentacles. So someone very dependable. So I do feel that this is you, dear Sagittarius. Gran Signore, very abundant, very generous, going through a transformation. We've got a karmic 13 here, so 13 wands, it's a black color, and that's why I call it a karmic 13. 9 of wands, which is a heavy burden. And if you count the 13, it turns into the 4. So the 4 of wands has been, you need to heal from a homely situation. Here, we've got the 4 of hearts. 4 of hearts is your heart is in another home, if you get my drift. Or it's a cup that you could not receive because you were maybe in a commitment or you needed to move away from a toxic connection. I just want to look at the crowning area with the Strength card, 2 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords, and 8 of Swords. Just there, we've got 10 swords. We've got another 13, again, the Scorpio energy, the Merchant, someone who's thinking very strongly about a contract. We've got the Bambino, which means newness, but yeah, this could be an actual child, and that's the 7 of Pentacles, which 7 of Pentacles is the Saturnian energy, where I'm stopping and looking at what I've invested, how much I've invested. And remember that the 13 could be the 4 of Pentacles, which is here again. So this is the miser. I'm holding on to my money because there's no emotional connection here. So I'm, stopping the abundance. I'm not sharing anymore. And we've got the 8 of Wands, and we've got the reunion card. Well, that's interesting, but that's the 8 of Wands. That is the 8 of Wands, which means Cupid's love arrows. So what I feel here is that I don't know why, dear Sagittarius, I don't know why, but what I see here is that with a reunion, this could be a soulmate connection where you've had a connection from a past lifetime. This is connection through social media, 8 of Wands. This could also be someone that is at a distance to you or someone that is very attractive to you. And now, why do I feel like someone is... Why do I feel that someone has been doing their homework, sneaking and checking out messages through social media? Why do I feel that? Why? Because we've got a 13 here. And dear Sagittarius, I'm just wondering if this is you. Because you've also got a 13 here. I'm just wondering if you've realized that there's been deception happening for you. And that's why you've come across details. We've also got the Star card here, which is Aquarius, and that's the internet. I'm just wondering if you already knew the truth, because you are all about truth. If you've seen the deception, and it's the you're planning a new beginning, or you're worried about the children, you're planning an escape with that free yourself and the fox here. But I feel also that the 8 of Wands does speak of a reunion, so coming back together on another layer, coming back together with someone from a past lifetime. This could be the person you're heading towards, and I feel that that would be the Empress for you. I'm just wondering if the, la reunion, if this is the person that stepped out of the connection, then they could be catching up with someone from their past. So an ex could be coming. They may have connected with an ex. And you may already know that. Now, on another layer, and for others of you, you may have met a soulmate, okay? One that was, ouch, I'm not going to do anything unless I leave this commitment, okay? Because I do see that there's a lot of passion here, a lot of passion to reconnect. That's the Eight of Wands. And some of you may have connected through social media. Could this be someone from your school and there's a reunion on? Is that where the connection is made through? I'm not sure. I don't know. For everyone, it's going to be different. But yeah, dear Sagittarius, that's very interesting. Let's read a little bit from the here and now because I want to see what that means. 32. Number 32 in relationship. It's easy to yearn for a love affair or friendship you may not have right now. One that is more romantic, more fun, more reliable, more passionate. The good old days are gone and a new day has dawned. Let your heart trust that you have everything you need right now, whether you have the relationship you desire or not. Tomorrow is beyond your reach. Yesterday cannot return. The now is all that is available to you. Stay present and aware in this moment as you cherish and approve of your beautiful self. You are a magnet for love. Spirit is madly in love with you right now. Did you know that? Turn to Spirit to feel the joy of love in the here and now. So I do feel that that Spirit, the love from Spirit, does speak of a spiritual connection. So because we're in eclipse time, dear Sagittarius, that's why I feel that you're in between two worlds. So you need to just sit and see what's going to happen in the here and now. It does say the past is gone, but we know that eclipses do bring back people and situations from the past, fated events and soulmates. We know when we've got an eclipse, the ethers are open. Okay, so anything can happen for you. So, dear Sagittarius, let's take one card on the astrology and see how that is affecting you. And I'm going to also continue this reading on the extended, where I'll be taking a message from the angels, gods and goddesses, and my personalized handwritten love cards as well. More cards, of course. So let's see. For Sagittarius, please, Spirit, December, the month of December of 2020. How is Sagittarius affected through the astrology? And we've got earth, element, and stability. So earth, okay, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in the, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn in the order that I read them. And this is number 11, and 11 is a new portal that is opening. We know eclipses are portals to everyone. So there is a karmic justice that's coming in for you, dear Sagittarius. So just go with the flow. Remember that you are in the seat of victory. It's up to you. Okay. We've also got the Three of Cups, which is reconciliation here. All right. So I will leave it at that. I want to thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing. As I said, please join me on the extended. If this was your story, you do get a 20% discount. Other than that, I want to wish you healing. I want to wish you well and wish you happy holidays, everyone. Thank you so much for your support in the year of 2020. Let's look forward to 2021, which will be amazing. Talk to you soon.